there anyone finer in the state of Carolina? If there is, and you know...
Mother?
Yes, dear. Show her to me.
Ethel and I have something rather important to say.
Then you'd better say it, dear.
That is Robert and I, we want to give a party.
What a splendid idea. We haven't had a party for ages. A lot of young people would be marvellous fun.
Actually, we'd like it to be a fancy dress party.
It's even better. That's an absolutely splendid idea. A fancy dress party.
We've drawn up a list of guests and so forth, and,
Yes?
Well, so far as we can see, there's only one problem.
What's the problem?
William.
Can't you get him invited to some other party on the same night?
Don't be silly, Robert. You know that's impractical.
You mean you don't want him?
No, I most certainly do not.
But William must be here for the party, Robert. I can't think why you'd be against it. He looks quite nice when he's just been washed and had his hair brushed, and he can wear his red Indian suit.
The whole thing's doomed, then. Doomed!
But why, dear? It's a nice suit. I've often thought of having his photograph taken in it.
I mean his being there at all.
Oh, but I think he'll enjoy it.
Oh, I've no doubt he'll enjoy it. Couldn't you send him to an asylum or an orphanage or something till it's over?
Well, of course not, dear. They wouldn't take him.
No, they've got more sense.
What I thought was, it might be sensible not to tell him about the party until it's all fixed up.
Leave him as little time as possible to wreck the thing.
What I mean, Robert, is that it will leave him as little time as possible to get overexcited.
Yes. Well, put that way, I do see the sense of it. Where is William, anyhow?
Up to no good if I know anything about him.
William Brambell, you poacher! You clumsy rascal, you! Oh! William Brambell, you thief! You leave them nuts alone! I'll murder you one of these days.
What? What, you mean there's a fancy dress party the day after tomorrow?
Yes?
Well, why didn't you tell me before?
We don't want you to spoil things.
Spoil things? Me? Well, I'd have been helping you all this time if you'd told me. I bet I can think of lots of things to do to make it golf all right. You see, I don't think that we'd better have dancing all the time. Dancing always seems a bit dull to me. So what I vote is that we have games some of the time. Because I know this jolly fine game. Half of you golf and hide, and the other
Shut
half
up!
know what...
Keep your ideas to yourself.
Oh. All right. If you want to have a rotten show, what everyone will say how dull it was the next morning, have it. I know of lots of things to do to make a party exciting, but I'm jolly well not going to tell them to you now. Oh, you'd wish you'd listened to me when everyone's saying how dull it was the next morning. I never see any fun at all in just dancing. And I think it'd be more fun without girls. They only spoil things. Oh, all right, if you want it to be dull. Have you arranged who you're going to invite?
Yes.
Well, the only ones I want invited are Ginger, Henry and Douglas.
Oh, you do you? Well, it's not your party, let me tell you, it's ours. And if I had my way, you wouldn't be there at all.
What? You mean I can't ask anyone to it?
Yes.
Mother!
Now, William, it's Robert and Ethel's party. You can come to it, of course, but you mustn't bring any of your friends. You can have a party later.
But they'd help, my friends would. They'd come to help. They'd help make it jolly. There are ever so many games and tricks and things to make a thing jolly. Sounds to me it's going to be a really dull sort of party. Just dancing and girls.
But that's how Robert and Ethel want it, dear.
All right. So as long as they don't start blaming me when everyone's saying how dull it was the next morning.
No, dear, I'm sure they won't.
I once went to a party like that. Just dancing and girls. So I know how dull it is. In fact, it was such a dull sort of party that unless Ginger and me had started playing Lions and Tamers, no one would have had any fun at all.
Well, remember, you're not to ask any of your friends to this party. This isn't your party. You may come if you're very good, and that's all.
Can I have a fancy dress?
Yes, you can wear your red Indian costume.
Oh, no, I'd like something new. I like a pirate or a smuggler, something like that.
No, dear, your red Indian costume will do quite nicely.
Just dancing and girls and no fun at all. And they're choosing all the people to invite, and I can't ask anyone. And I've got to wear the old red Indian suit. And I bet they'll be having new things. I bet they'll be having pirates and smugglers and things like that.
Why can't you?
Well, because I can't. Can I?
I've seen one you can borrow. Where?
That loony who stayed in Honeysuckle Cottage. He's not a loony, he's a writer. Same thing.
Honeysuckle Cottage? That's where we did in the flower beds. And the nuts.
Well, it's so stupid having flowers on stalks that high. Nobody could jump over them.
He's got a loony name as well.
What?
Mr. Sebastian Buttermere.
Sebastian!
You weren't in William's costume.
No. All the same, I wouldn't mind a look at it.
Crumbs, a monk! He really is a loony.
She simply must come to the party, Mother. There must be a way of inviting her. Please try to help.
Yes, but who did you say she was, dear? I'm sure I've never met her. What does she look like?
She's different from everybody else. You simply couldn't describe her. No one could.
Robert, I can't think how you get such big holes in your socks. Who did you say she was, dear?
Mother, I've told you. I've been talking about her ever since I came into the room.
Yes, I know, dear. But you still haven't mentioned her name or anything about her.
She's a Miss Cannon, and she's staying with the Clives, and I met her out with Mrs. Clive this morning. And she's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
Yes, you told me all that.
Well, we must have her to the party. The whole thing's unthinkable without her. I can't get her out of my mind.
But I thought you'd asked someone else as your partner. I'm sure that only yesterday...
Yes, I know. Well, there'll be plenty of people here. She can still come. There's no reason why she shouldn't.
But what do you want me to do about it?
Mother, I've told you. You know Mrs. Clive. You can ring her and ask her if Miss Cannon can come to the party. I know I'm only at college and can't marry yet, but I can get to know her. Not that I suppose she'd look at me. She's miles above me, miles above anyone. She's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. You simply can't imagine her. You wouldn't believe me if I described her to you. No one could describe her.
I'll ask Mrs. Clive to invite her. I'll telephone her this afternoon.
Well, if you do, Mother...
I've no more of this blue wool, Robert. I wish you wouldn't wear such different-coloured socks. I shall have to use mauve. Well, it's only on the heel. Won't show.
Mother, how can you? How do you know it won't show? And even if it didn't, the thought of it... It's a crisis in my life now. I've met her. I can't go around feeling ridiculous.
Oh, you won't, dear. And I promise I'll telephone Mrs. Clive this afternoon.
Perhaps I should go down there and introduce myself first. She seems sensitive. She may be shy of meeting too many strangers at the party.
Yes, well, come to think of it, perhaps that would be a good idea. You could go this afternoon, couldn't you?
Yes, I could. Ellen can press the brown trousers of my suit after lunch, and I can wear the blue socks and tie I haven't worn yet. It's so important how you look, you know. People judge you on how you look.
I'll go and ring Mrs. Clive now.
Even if he is a loony, he won't lend you his costume.
Look, I only want to borrow it. What, you mean you've got a plan? Well, I just think if I keep secret watch, I can wait till he goes out for a walk or something, and then I can climb in a window and borrow his costume.
Gosh.
Well, look, it's only borrowing after all. I could put it back the next day.
William Brown, you're a shame and a disgrace. Oh.
Oh, do keep out of here, dear. We have to rearrange all the furniture for Darcy.
Can I help?
No, but it was very nice of you to offer.
What's Robert going as?
I've no idea. Gordon Franklin is lending him a costume. He seems to have several.
What's he lending him?
I don't know, dear. He just said he'd look something out and send it along. It's just come, but I haven't opened it.
Where is it?
In that box over there.
I knew it. A pirate.
What did you say?
Nothing. Has Robert seen it yet?
Not yet, dear. He's out buying some balloons.
Shall I carry the box to his room?
How helpful, dear. Thank you.
Robert. You look jolly good as a monk. Hello, Robert. Did you find the costume on your bed?
Yes, thanks.
Have you tried it on?
Yes, it fits quite well. It's going to be rather hot to dance in, though. But it's quite decent.
Mrs. Giblets! Mrs. Giblets! Mrs. Giblets!
Mr. Buttermere, sir, you're not back already, are you? I thought you were staying the night in London.
How could I stay in town, Mrs. Giblets, when inspiration came to me? It flooded over me just as I finished tea. Never in my life have I experienced so unmistakable an inspiration for a short story. And do you know what I put it down to?
Indeed, I don't, sir.
I put it down, Mrs. Giblets, to my faith in my literary predecessors and to my star. I write, as you know, at a desk which is a copy of that which Charles Dickens wrote. I wear my hair, as you know, in the style of Thomas Carlyle. And recently I've acquired, as you know, a monk's habit, such as the great Balzac always wore when he was writing. And it is to the wearing of this habit, hot and cumbersome though it may be, that I attribute my inspiration. I said to myself, I must hurry home, I said, and put on my habit and write. My habit, Mrs. Tibbets, my habit.
Sir?
It's not here. Where is it?
It was there this morning.
Somebody has stolen it. An enemy. Someone who knows how much I depend on it. Someone who is jealous of my reputation. Who's been here today?
No one. That boy. He had something rolled up under his arm, now I think of it, drat him.
What? Who? What boy?
William Brown, the boy who took the nuts and trampled the flower beds. I threw a boot at him. I wish I'd wrung his neck.
Where did he go?
House down the lane. They're having a fancy dress dance. That'll be what he took it for. Wait till I get my hands on him.
I'll give him a lesson. I'll give him a lesson he won't forget. Spare yourself, Mr. Tiblets. Spare yourself. I shall wring his neck for you.
What's your Christian name?
Ruby.
Ruby. When I look at your eyes, Ruby, when I look at your... I simply can't think how I ever considered anyone else to be the most beautiful girl in the world. I feel my whole previous life has been wasted. And as for your costume, it's the most amusing and delightful and elegant costume I ever laid eyes on.
What's yours meant to be? Looks more like a dressing gown than anything else, doesn't it?
It's a monk's thing.
What sights they must have looked. Where did you get it?
Gordon Franklin lent it me. He's got several, you know. I hoped he'd send me his pirate costume, but I suppose he's lent it to someone else, or perhaps he's wearing it himself.
Gordon Franklin, yes. He's a friend of my friend. Is he here?
Not yet. He's coming on later. You know, it seems extraordinary to me that I've only known you for a few hours. I feel as if I've known you since the beginning of the world.
Oh, goodness. Hope I don't look quite as old as all that.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant. What I mean is that you make me feel as if I've known you forever. In fact, I've felt since I met you that I've wanted to live quite a different sort of life. A higher sort of life.
I want a word with you in private, sir.
Excuse me, my dear.
Well, sir, you're older than I thought, but let that pass. What have you to say for yourself?
If it was your chicken, it was right in the middle of the road, and my motorcycle travelling at the speed it was, I couldn't possibly have avoided it.
None of your impertinence, sir. And the nuts. What have you to say about the nuts?
It's not a question of nuts. The nuts are in perfect order. I know the silence is slightly defective, but...
And the flowers? What have you to say about the flowers?
It was entirely between the young lady and myself. If I did send her flowers, it was only with the utmost respect.
Sir, will you come into the shed?
Lord, I do believe you're a madman.
Will you do as I say?
Yes, of course I will. Humour them, that's the thing. Of course I'll come into the shed.
What?
Yes, certainly, with pleasure. It's all right, old chap. Keep calm. Here we are in the shed.
Now, take off that costume.
With pleasure. No!
And now, sir, I shall teach you a lesson you won't forget. You can stay in here until somebody lets you out, and I hope you stay in here all night.
Let me out!
Hope they don't let you out. I hope they don't, young man.
Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
Robert? What on earth's the matter?
Thank heavens, that madman locked me in here.
Madman? What madman?
That man who came up to us.
Well, he was quite small. You couldn't have put up much of a fight. I'd be ashamed to say a little man like that had locked me in a shed if I was your size.
I tell you, he was a madman. He had the strength of 10 men. I hadn't a chance. He overpowered me. Is the key in the lock?
No.
How am I going to get out? I can't stay here all night.
I must say, it's all very odd. I'm not used to people I'm supposed to be dancing with suddenly going off and getting locked in sheds like this.
We should do something instead of standing there talking.
What do you expect me to do? I can't break down the door, can I?
No, but you can fetch someone.
All right, I'll fetch Jameson. He's sitting in the summer house with Peggy Barlow. I must say, she's jolly lucky to have a partner who doesn't play the fool like you.
Oh no, they'll see me in these underclothes. I say...
What is it?
Don't fetch Jameson.
Why ever not?
Well, I don't want him. I want to stay in here. I don't want to come out at all.
You what?
I want to stay in here. I don't want to come out.
You just asked me to fetch you someone to let you out.
I know. I've changed my mind. I don't want to come out.
Why not?
I like being in here.
Have you gone mad?
No, it's just that I want to stay in here, that's all. Surely you've heard of people who like to be alone sometimes.
If you're tired of me, you might as well say so straight out instead of going off and pretending to get locked in a shed like this.
I'm not tired of you. I think you're the most beautiful girl I've ever met.
Well, I think you've gone mad. First you pretend that somebody's locked you in and you want to get out, and then you pretend you've locked yourself in because you want to be alone. I've read about people who want to be alone in books, and they always seem mad to me. I've never met any in real life, and I'm not starting now. Listen, if he really did lock you in, I think I could get up to that little window on the roof.
No!
All right. And catch me ever speaking to you again.
You don't understand. You don't understand. There are circumstances you know nothing about.
Well, if this is the way you think a gentleman behaves, I'm sorry for you.
Oh, this is horrible. Horrible. This is the worst sort of nightmare. Footsteps. Who's that? Who's that? Who's there?
Me? Where are you?
I'm in the shed.
Good Lord.
Is it Gordon? Gordon Franklin?
Robert?
I say, I'm in the most awful hole. You know that costume you sent me?
Yes.
Well, a madman with a strength of 10 attacked me and went off with it and locked me in here. I can't get out, and I'm naked. Practically naked, that is. I'm in my underclothes.
Who took it? Beastly cheap.
All I know is that it was a madman with a strength of 10 men. He attacked me, overpowered me, and went off with the costume. It's lucky I'm not dead, I tell you.
Which way did he go?
I don't know. I tell you, he overpowered me and left me in here with only my pants and vest. It's lucky I'm not dead, I tell you. If I hadn't put up a fight, I probably should be.
I'll go and find the blighter and push his face in for him. Never had such beastly cheek. It was almost new, too. I must say that considering it was lent to you, you might have put up a better fight than that.
But I say, you might go to my bedroom first and get me some clothes and let me out. You might... Little window in the roof. Little window.
What are you doing?
You absolutely infernally cheeky little beast. This is the best costume I've got.
No.
And for you to go and rip it off someone else's back and pretend to be a madman.
I'm not mad!
You're a monster. An absolute cheeky little monster. There.
Someone's coming. Quick, hide in here. Slipping. What?
What? You!
You?
I say, I got it back. Come to the shed and we'll put it on again.
That isn't the one.
Of course it is. Oh, come on. We don't want to miss all the dancing.
But... the little blighter's gone.
Oh, do get a move on. Or do you want to spend all night admiring that rhododendron in your pants?
I think it was a ripping idea, changing costume like that in the middle of the party. I wish you'd let me in on the secret, though. You absolutely had me on toast when you were in the shed changing. I honestly thought somebody had locked you in there at first.
That was only my joke.
I think you look ripping in that pirate thing. I wish I brought another costume to change into. It's a ripping idea. I say, when did you first begin to think that we were real friends?
I was a bit late, and then I had to stop to give Robert a hand with his costume. There was some confusion about it, but you can bet that I came as quickly as I could. Do you know, I've never met anyone who understands as you did.
That's just the way I feel about you. When did you first begin to think that we were real friends?